Hey friends, it's Dimitri with Nebraska Streetwear. Today I'm going to show you one of the most powerful productivity tools and something that I've enjoyed using over the past years in my office and running my business. So this past week I've been buying and adding more tools that I commonly use that I haven't had in this area and other areas. Basically, I'm just filling in gaps in my work process that were there. And what I like to do is I like to have a lot of common tools and pens and scissors, all that kind of stuff that I use around the office frequently. So this week I added these scissors because I didn't have any here. These ones are different than the fabric scissors and they're used for different purposes. So I don't want to use the fabric scissors to cut paper and stuff like that. It's better to have a separate set of scissors for that. I added a Sharpie and a pen because I constantly needed those, and I finally have those here. And then I've always had this tape gun here, but then I added another tape gun right here because I also like to package smaller stuff right here. So I'm not having to go all the way over there to grab that tape gun. And also sometimes this table might be moved over there, so it's even farther. Even though it's not a long distance, it's more of the concept, and it's still very easy and practical to do stuff like this. I also have tools in here, as you could tell, have more of the same kinds of tools. I have a pair of scissors, I have another pen, a Sharpie, I have the tweezers like I do on the yellow station, and of course, this stuff has the GPS tape, so this is the red area. And if, this pair of scissors is floating around, I know that it belongs here, and it does not belong right here. I know exactly where it goes back, and I'm not having to grab, stuff from here to use in this area. I can use the tools in this drawer rather than over there. Here's another common thing that I use a lot. I like to use the Windex to just wipe down surfaces, clean it up in the morning. So I have one with the red station right here, but I also have Windex in many other areas in the office. I'll show you one example in the bathroom right here. So here is a bottle of Windex that I used to clean, obviously, in here, but it has a green because this is kind of the green station in the bathroom. And I'll show you another area. Here is the utility room, and here's the blue station. This is another area with common tools. As you could tell, there's a Sharpie, a pen, a knife, scissors. So I'm not having to go all the way back to the main room to grab stuff that I need here. And these are very useful, especially when I'm laminating stuff or just in general to have. I've noticed that it's useful to have these tools. Here's another bottle of Windex, and this has the blue tape on it, so I know exactly that it goes in this room. I use it here too. And finally, in the photo room, another bottle of Windex. This is very handy for me to wipe the whiteboard, or this table needs to be wiped down once in a while for photos. And again, here's more common tools: a pair of scissors. We have a lint roller, just like we had in the yellow section. Fabric scissors. This is handy when I'm taking photographs of clothing. I need to quickly snip a loose thread or something. Obviously a pen, tweezers. So these are all the same very common tools, but they are in different rooms. I have multiple sets of them, and they're very cheap. That's the whole point of this. These do not cost a lot of money to buy, and they are so handy to have around in each room, so I'm not running back and forth. And then obviously you would want to put some GPS tape on them as well. This is just colored electrical tape, and this just helps you to know exactly where to put it and not think about it and not run around and say, hey, are we missing this tool here, or does it go there? You know exactly where it goes. And I think that using this sort of system with multiple tools and multiple stations with the GPS tape, this is very particularly helpful if you're running a larger organization, you have team members and stuff like that. People aren't running around grabbing commonly used tools, and they know exactly where they go. So if you got any value of this video, if you have any comments or questions, you can leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Thanks.